On Wednesday, I took a wellness day from work and traveled to Hong Kong to visit a dermatology office, which is not available here in China. There's different rules in China than there is in Hong Kong. So I took this day just to go and visit a place that I've been wanting to go, and also to see the Shenzhen Leopards play basketball. I tried to go before, it was a little bit of trouble, so I took the whole day to be sure to get to Shenzhen on time. The view at this dermatology clinic is amazing. It's a really beautiful office, and it doesn't cost more than Dubai. Afterwards, I did a little shopping, and I found these cool sneakers or boots that were a little bit too big. I didn't want to look like I had clown boots. If they were actually my size, I probably would have got them. These look like an over-the-top version of the slippers I already own. Didn't need these poof balls, but they were cute. I enjoyed walking through Hong Kong a little bit. Pretty much I just walked to and from the doctor's office to the train station. This place sells gourds for souvenirs, and I saw one of the hair salons that I've been checking out on Shanghai Street. There was only one person in there, and I sort of stalked the hairdresser until he was free. I didn't communicate very well, and I didn't have the appropriate currency. I don't have an octopus card to buy things. So I gave the guy $20 for an $8 haircut. But you know what? He gave me about a $2 haircut. It was a fun experience though, and I don't really care too much about my hair anyway. It needed a little trim. He did a little trim. Got what I needed. I probably could have done the same haircut myself. It was fine. Less shaggy than before. Whatever. It was a lovely day in Hong Kong. I discovered this public square. I hadn't really noticed it before. A great neighborhood meeting spot, and perhaps also spiritually significant. Probably a lot of cool history in this area. If these walls could talk. Street vendors in Hong Kong sell the most interesting things. I saw this jacket. I kept wanting to buy a jacket like that when I was in Japan, and I didn't. Interesting artwork. I saw my Mercedes getting cleaned. I like the license plate. And then I'm back at the station. It only took maybe half an hour, maybe 45 minutes because I wandered a lot. The Opera House, which I like so much. I've been to this place for lunch before when I was in Hong Kong. It has a lot of restaurants to choose from and pretty cool view. Hong Kong Bay. Kowloon Bay, rather. The Mussels seafood restaurant I went to before is being renovated or something. So I tried a new spot that was more Shanghai cuisine. This is really delicious, the eggplant. This was a little too spicy. Probably not a good choice for me. It's a good restaurant though, and it wasn't too busy. Wednesday's a good day to go to Hong Kong. Better than the weekends, which are super busy. But of course on a Wednesday, not everything's open. Elite going Alright, I got a first class ticket. There was some sort of a kerfuffle with the lady sitting next to me. She took a guy's seat and they had a big talk about it, and I didn't know what was going on. There was another gentleman who sorted it out. There was no ticket agent around to help us out, even in the first class. It only takes about 18 minutes to get from Kowloon Station to Shenzhen North. And it only cost a couple dollars more to get the first class seat, which isn't terribly different than coach, other than softer seats maybe, and a power outlet to charge my phone. My phone was on 10% battery for most of my time in Hong Kong and Shenzhen on Wednesday. So I'm really glad there was a place to charge my phone. Shenzhen North was incredibly impressive. Apparently Shenzhen has had a renaissance in the past 10 or 15 years. It's very high-tech, very beautiful buildings. I feel this guy. I always travel with too much baggage. I was appreciating being light. It's a lovely metro. I'm really glad I got to take the Shenzhen metro. It's even a little nicer than Guangzhou, which is pretty nice. And this metro station was amazing. I had trouble getting out of the station. It didn't take my token. And then there was no person. There was just like a machine. I got out fairly quickly. It's a great metro station though. And I took some great video that day. I guess I could edit and take out some of these parts, but I'm just about to see Shenzhen Universiade Arena Stadium, which is home to the Shenzhen Leopards basketball, which I watch on TV all the time, love their games, and now I'm finally seeing a game in person. It was amazing. There's a really good atmosphere outside. Other basketball fans are lining up a couple hours in advance to go in the arena to watch the game. I'm glad I was there on time and didn't have to rush in. After the game, I ended up taking a taxi to Shenzhen North, even though I thought I could take the metro. It wasn't going to work out. I was really busy in the metro. And I got back to Guangzhou around 1 in the morning, got back to my apartment around 1:30 and walked the dog, and was exhausted for work the next day, but it was well worth it. It was an awesome game.